Morning, sir. I am Mark Friendly Lompot. I'm 23 years old and I'm from Hinunangan, Southern Leyte. And I'm a Charlie. So today I will be answering two questions regarding the final exam or NJEC 10. So the first question is, should same-sex marriage or union be legalized in the Philippines? So legalizing same-sex marriage or union in the Philippines is a topic that stirs up various viewpoints, touching on deeply held cultural and religious beliefs, as well as modern notions of equality and human rights. So, from a philosophical angle, it's essential to consider this diverse perspective and weigh the potential impacts of such decision. So, one argument against legalizing same-sex marriage in the Philippines is rooted in the traditional values and cultural norms prevalent in the country. So marriage has been seen as a sacred institution between a man and a woman, and altering this tradition, how this definition could be perceived as undermining these cherished traditions. So for many Filipinos, marriage represents more than just a legal contract. It symbolizes the union of two individuals under the eyes of society and often religion. So introducing same-sex marriage could disrupt this established understanding of marriage and lead to societal tension. So in conclusion, the question of legalizing same-sex marriage in the Philippines is a complex and multifaceted issue that touches on deeply ingrained cultural, religious, philosophical beliefs. So while considerations of equality and human rights are important, it's essential to approach this topic with sensitivity to the diverse perspective and values at play in Filipino society. So ultimately, any decisions regarding same-sex marriage should strive to balance these competing interests while promoting the well-being and dignity of individuals. So the next question is, gender ideologies are at play in the debate over whether it's assigned at birth or established at conception and recognized at birth. So which of these assertions is backed by philosophy and science? So the debate over whether gender is assigned at birth or established at conception and recognized at birth is complex and involves a combination of philosophical principles and scientific evidence. So, from a philosophical perspective, the idea that gender is assigned at birth reflects traditional societal norms and practices. So, it suggests that individuals are categorized into binary gender roles based solely on their biological sex at birth. This perspective has been critiqued by philosophers who argue for the fluidity and diversity of gender identity. So, philosophically, it raises questions about the ethical implications of imposing rigid gender categories on individuals from birth, so potentially limiting their autonomy and self-expression. And on the other hand, scientifically, research in fields such as psychology, biology, and neuroscience supports the idea that is identity gender identity is multifaceted and influenced by a combination of biological, psychological, and social factors. So while biological sex may be determined at conception, gender identity develops over time and may not necessarily align with one's assigned sex at birth. So this scientific understanding aligns with the philosophical principle of respecting individual autonomy and acknowledging the complexity of human identity. So in conclusion, both philosophical principles and scientific evidence suggest that the assertion that gender is established at conception and recognized at birth is more aligned with our understanding of gender identity. So this perspective recognizes the diversity of human experiences and emphasizes the importance of autonomy and self-determination in shaping one's gender identity. So that's all, sir. Thank you.